Hello guys, si Kersan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 3 ng laro tayo ng Deponia The Complete Journey. So okay, continue natin yung game natin. Nung huling episode, nakaakyat si Rufus doon sa gusto niyang puntahan lugar, kaya lang nakita niya yung isang character, si Goal. Kaya lang nalaglag sila sa mataas sa lugar eh. So ngayon kailangan gisingin ni Rufus si Goal. Kaya lang, kailangan natin ng ingredients para gagawa ng kakaibang klaseng kape. Ingredients nasa ba? Sa pa yung natin.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Try natin tong sa kabilang side.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Nothing else to pillage. Nothing else to pillage.
Ano nakuha natin? Helmet? And then, receipt.
The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Maybe our system of justice is working after all. That's not going to flee. That's not going to flee.
Tandaan yung...
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Ano to?
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn. That's not going to flee. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? That's not going to flee.
Tandaan yung setup nito eh. Dun para dun.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Work gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp. There's a hole in the platform. If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide.
Hindi ko matandaan.
If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Dart.
I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? That's not going to flee.
Actually, kailangan natin to para mag-trap, para ma-access yung ano.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Saan yung balloons?
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools. I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth. That's no fun with empty balloons. Burst.
Hindi ko matandaan yung gagawin dito kung paano. Dapat may ilalagay doon sa hatch. Hindi ko matandaan kung paano.
I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it.
Hindi ko matandaan yung ano.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
Itong sign para dito yan eh.
Ah, uh-huh. Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. You have to be age 12 or older to use this device. Well, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it. Toro! Oh, great. It only has eyes for the cow. That would certainly upset the bull, but not enough, I'm afraid. That would certainly upset the bull, but not enough, I'm afraid. Toro! Oh, great. It only has eyes for the cow.
Kailangan kasi ano natin to eh. Pag in-extend, magsasara yung ano yung pinto, yung jail cell.
There's a hole in the platform.
In-expect ko ito yun eh.
If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee.
Balikan na lang natin susunod. Di ko matandaan yung anong gagawin dyan eh. Okay. Tony's house. Tony's shop.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. Looks like Toni's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
How's business?
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
I'd like to buy
I'd
something.
like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What vouchers are those?
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
What was that again about those gift vouchers?
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers?
The first aid cabinet is
The
locked.
first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I desperately need some ingredients.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean,
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
Gotta
I've
go.
got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Vouchers, di tayo pwede kumuha.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, first of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but
Isn't it enough That I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled. Or did I infect him with progeria? I can't remember. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Emergency phone.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Wenzel's house.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from
Have
Elysium?
you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was present when the woman fell from the sky.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
You're holding up the line.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Ganun eh, no? How did you manage to open the trunk?
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Do you have an idea where I can get roasted beans?
Hey, do you have any idea where I can get roasted beans?
The only beans I know make your mouth burn. Can you use those?
I don't know. I just need to make some kind of medicine, so I don't have to be too peculiar about the ingredients, right?
Whatever you say.
Do you have an idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't.
Do you have an idea where I can get clean water?
Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on.
Do you have an idea where I can get revitalizing
Do
fluid?
you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly.
Do you have an idea where I can get the energy-rich
Do
water?
you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum.
Forget it.
I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small. Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen. He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
Fairness. Kaya tayo dito. Patuluan natin ang tubig yung ano. Yung bahay ni Wenzel. Dapat may tulo ng tubig doon. Matanda ko paano gawin yun na. Dapat tutulo yung kripo eh. Anyway, sige. Baba mo na. Tapos muna tayo ulit.
Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Soap. Saan tayo maghanap ng soap? Balik tayo ulit sa bahay ni Toni. Para makuha natin to, kailangan natin to dun. Mainit masakit sa panghawak eh.
Toni always had weird tastes concerning flowers. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Baka dito may sabon. Wala. Wala. Ano, may mga items dito. Ano yan?
Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank...
Yung lighter niya.
Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time. Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time. Well, there we go. Black powder.
May black powder. Na ingredient natin.
The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid.
Okay, dalawa pala nakuha natin.
Any idea what highly stimulating means? Boy, it's attached firmly.
Hindi ko matandaan paano yun. Teka. May kailangan tayong gawin dito eh. Kailangan ma-shoot doon sa ano ni Wenzel dito.
Ah! This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan. This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan. Ah!
Kailangan kasi mapigilan natin siya doon sa ano eh. Balik lang tayo doon sa ano, clinic. Tika itong funnel. Hindi mo tandaan kasi.
Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to. Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to.
Pwede. Kailangan kasi maano natin yan eh. Hindi ko lang matandaan yung eksaktong process. Anyway, time na guys. So, end na lang muna natin. Yes ba? Okay guys. Kaya Sandro signing off. Next episode na lang ulit.